Wow guys, so what an event, and welcome to today's video. Now I know I don't normally do Fortnite videos on my channel, but I do occasionally hop on and play for the events, and well obviously we've all just gone and hopefully played the Fortnite Season 7 end event, Skyfire, and it was incredible. In my opinion, I don't think it's the best event, but you know, that doesn't mean to say it was bad. I do think it was really good. So in today's video, we're just gonna break down the ending and kind of look into what's going to happen regarding the beginning of Season 8 tomorrow in 12 hours, 25 minutes time. So, you know, we saw the event basically end with loads of Kevin the Cubes falling out, and obviously the blue special Kevin the Cube falling out of the sky. Now, what do I think will happen regarding Kevin next season at the beginning, and what do we know will happen? So we know that obviously Kevin's going to stay. We know he's going to be a part of it. They won't just introduce him and then instantly get rid of him again. So I think what's going to happen is, obviously we know as well there's multiple cubes. There's going to be one of two things happening. Number one is that the cubes fight each other, and that they have a battle for like the superior cube, which will probably be the blue one. Someone said maybe a potential name for that could be Blueby, which I thought was quite cool. The second option is that all of the cubes work together, and they basically go around the island, you know, doing their things, and then maybe all meet in the middle or all meet in this one specific place, and then come together to form this one massive big cube. I think that could be really cool. And you know, that would mean like 9 cubes, and we saw about 6 or 7 drop from that very small clip we saw of all the cubes falling, and we know certainly that there was definitely more than 9 cubes in that spaceship. So to say that there's 9 cubes, maybe the center one being the blue one, so we'd have to have 8 full plus Blueby, then you know that could be, you know, it's likely to happen. Regarding information for Fortnite Season 8, we know obviously that it's starting tomorrow. We know that it's going to be running throughout October, and as we know from last year and even the year before that, the Fortnite seasons in October normally have stuff to do with Kevin the Cube, which we know now is happening, but also have a Halloween theme. So that means the Battle Pass is going to be Halloween themed. I'm going to guess it's going to be very Kevin the Cube themed, kind of like how we had Dark Bomber. I know that wasn't a Battle Pass skin, but I can see us getting potential skins like that. And a cool idea I've had myself is maybe that the default skins can get a makeover for this season, or a part of this season, where like they're the dark versions of themselves. So, obviously we have, regarding the map, we do not know what's going to happen. We saw a lot of places get destroyed, so we can't really be like, okay, that place is going, that place isn't. Because as we were knocked out from that mini UFO crashing into us in the event, you know, loads of more of debris were still falling to the ground, so we have no idea what's going to go and what's not going to go. I think Steamy Stacks being now to do with the cube, and the fact that we have the cube, Steamy Stacks could go. That could maybe like overload, a little theory I had myself, and just becomes a massive big cube zone. But I think Steamy Stacks is going to go. Coral is going to properly be gone. I reckon that's going to be where the chunk of the UFO debris is. I think it's going to be split in different sections around the map. Obviously, it's a huge kind of prop, but generally I think around Coral and Steamy Stacks is going to be where the bulk of the debris is. For the center of the map, I think it's going to stay either pretty much the same or very different. So what I mean by that is the center of the UFO will be there, or maybe Blueby, the cube, because we know obviously that's where if it's regarding to Alier's theory of this map being the one before the chapter 1 map, then the vault will need to be there, so then the UFO would have to land in the middle there. But if that's not the case, or we're not at that stage yet, then I think the middle of the map is just going to continue filling up that little pool area, and that will eventually become Loot Lake by the end. So yeah, you know, like we said, Blueby could be there. And regarding other map changes, kind of what's coming, we got little hints of, obviously in the UFO event, kind of zooming around those tunnels, almost like the strips, sorry, I cannot say that, from Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 9 with a futuristic. So, you know, I think that could happen. As well as for that event leading into Chapter 1 Season 9, the whole map was pretty much destroyed, just like this, and then got rebooted into this massive futuristic kind of thing. Now, could that happen here again? Yes, it could. Anything could happen. But looking at kind of the look of Season 8 already that we can see just from the kind of countdown screen, it looks to be very broken, very dark, with Kevin the Cube and fire, as I said, from the broken debris. So I think the map's going to be very destroyed. I don't think it's necessarily going to be futuristic. I think there's going to be like 2 debris zones. I think there's going to be a cubed zone, something to do with steamy stacks, and I also think that the middle is either going to be where the middle of the kind of ship was, or it's going to be pretty much left untouched, which would be cool because normally recently it's just been kind of the middle that has been edited. So that's it for this video. Like I said, I haven't done many Fortnite videos before. I have been thinking about doing some next season for season 8, breaking down story updates and just generally theorizing and playing. If you'd like to see that, please leave a thumbs up because it's the best way to know if you like the Fortnite videos or not. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Have a lovely day, evening, or wherever you are in the world, and bye bye.